Married people, what was your I can't do this anymore moment? My husband and I were having a fight and I was yelling at him. I was so angry and I just wanted him to understand how I was feeling. I was yelling and then I stopped. I looked at him and he was just sitting there, not saying anything. He wasn't even looking at me. He was just staring at the floor. I realized that he wasn't listening to me. He wasn't even trying to understand what I was saying. He was just waiting for me to stop yelling so he could go back to whatever he was doing. I realized that he didn't care about me or my feelings. He didn't care about our marriage. He was just going through the motions. I stopped yelling and I walked out of the room. I went to our bedroom and I sat on the bed. I started crying. I cried for a long time. I cried because I realized that my marriage was over. I cried because I realized that I was going to have to leave my husband. I cried because I realized that I was going to have to start over. After a while, I stopped crying. I got up and I went to the bathroom. I washed my face and I looked at myself in the mirror. I told myself that I was going to be okay. I told myself that I was going to get through this. I told myself that I was going to be happy again. The next day, I packed my bags and I left my husband. I filed for divorce and I moved in with my sister. It was hard, but I got through it. I'm happy now. I'm in a new relationship and I'm in love. I'm glad I left my husband. It was the best decision I ever made.